Bonjour à tous, j'espère que vous allez super bien aujourd'hui. Bienvenue sur votre e-learning, so welcome to your e-learning. For today, I have the agenda up here for le 17 janvier, the 17th of January. First thing we're going to do with this video is review articles that we talked about the previous week. Then we're going to do plural articles, which is new for you, and then we'll review what you need to do on the assignment. So, pour réviser, to review, I've written some things up here on the board. We talked about definite articles a while ago, which are le, la, el apostrophe, and they mean the. So le café, the cafe, right? Indefinite articles, or une, mean a or an. So un café, a cafe. Okay. Now you'll notice two additional things are added into here that we did not talk about. These are the plural forms of these different articles. So the plural form of the definite article the is les, right? The plural form of an indefinite article is des. Okay? They both kind of mean the, so this one means the. This one, think about it more as some, right? It's a quantity. It's called a quantitative article, so some. So the and some, if that helps you think about it. So then I've written the plurals here. I'm going to put this book page on TO Campus for you to review as well, but I'm going to read it for you. So I'm on page 115, and it looks like this. Plurals of articles and nouns. And again, I'm going to go through it. You can follow along with me, but I'm also just going to read it. So what I have written here, to make something plural in French, you add an S to the noun and use the proper corresponding definite or indefinite article, right? So for example, if I wanted to say the pen, it would be le stylo. Oops, right? Just like this, le stylo, masculine, nothing on the end. If I want to put it in plural and say the pens, plural, I'd have to say les, stylo, and then add an S, right? Like in English, right? We say the pen, the pens, same thing in French, le stylo, le stylo. The difference being you don't pronounce this S, okay? So you just add an S and use your plural article. When it's plural, it does not matter if it's masculine or feminine because it's plural. So you don't have to worry about une, un. That's only if it's singular, right? These are all singular. So the plural one, it doesn't matter masculine or feminine. It's just plural. Okay? So the other difference being les stylos, the pens, des stylos, some pens. Okay, so les stylos, the pens, des stylos, some pens. How you would use this, you could say something to the effect of j'achète des stylos. I am buying some pens, as opposed to j'achète les stylos. I am buying the pens. So that's the difference. I am buying some pens, right? I am buying the pens, okay? So that's the big difference between those two. Again, when it's plural, you just add an S. So let's take a look at your exercise here. And again, this is all going to be on TL Campus if you need to review any book pages. So your exercise, it'll be on a Google Doc, but it will look like this. So starting with 14, and then it says for each item below, change the definite article to an indefinite article. So this is us reviewing the previous thing, right? So if we did number 1 together, it's l'affiche, right? So that's number 1. Affiche, so you have to go and look at your vocab list or the book page, is feminine. So here it's giving us the definite article. We want to change it to the indefinite article. So if it's l'affiche, feminine, what you would write in the blank is une affiche, right? So now you change the article from le, L apostrophe, to une, okay? So the first one, 1 through 8, is just reviewing, and that's exercise 14. Comme ça. Right, so that's all you have to do there is rewrite it. It's on a Google Doc, like I said, so you can just write it on that same doc, but you'll have to do it below since it's copied from the workbook. Now, exercise 16 is going to be different. This is using plurals. It says, write the plural of each of the following nouns, keep the definite articles definite, and the indefinite articles indefinite. So all that means is if it's le, la, or les, you would just keep it that. If it's un or une, you just keep it des. So, for example, they give us un stylo. Okay? So, un is an indefinite article. So, the indefinite article plural is des. So, you would put des stylos and add an S on the end, right? So, indefinite are un, une, using des as the plural. Definite are le, la, L apostrophe, les. Right? So these are the plural ones. What's that? So you use those to determine that. So since it said un stylo, that's indefinite. So the plural form of the indefinite article is des stylos. Okay? Let's talk about number 2. We'll do another one together since this one's new. It says le livre de classe. The classroom book. Right? What you're looking at here is le livre. This doesn't matter, right? You would just keep that. You don't have to, it's not going to inform the gender or anything. So le livre de classe, it's le, which is a definite article. So the plural form of the definite articles are les. So you would write les livres, adding an S, de classe. Now you don't have to add an S here, you're only adding it here because it's the books that are plural. So les livres de classe. Okay. Hopefully that is something that makes sense. I will be around all day, so please don't hesitate to contact me and submit your assignment. There should be a total of 15 responses. So exercise 14 has 8 and exercise 16 has 7. And I've given you one of each, so you can consult this video as many times as you need to. I will also be putting the book pages. So, à bientôt, bonne journée, et je vous verrai demain.